Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration.
What up, homie?
Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on
Beavers, Petrie. Nigga, the Minnesota's the Gophers. The fuck?
College football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Petrie talking about go Beavers. Nigga, that's Oregon State. Oh man, I just watched Ron stream.
And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Lincoln. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Buckeyes offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's
Come
there
on,
to make
DeBose.
the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that one.
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Did you hear the Nebraska comments about fucking playing Colorado?
He's looking to throw. Working that left
The
side
Nebraska
now.
comments about
Gets
playing
out of
Colorado,
bounds after
like
the big
they were
game,
like,
and they've
man,
got it 1st and goal.
we should have killed them dudes.
Ever
Talking
since
about how
they
Colorado
invented the
thought they
forward
were
pass,
coming
the
out
tight
like a
ends have been
cakewalk.
running the drag and getting the
Talking
first
about how
down.
they gave Colorado a rude awakening real quick. They were arrogant.
Touchdown,
Like
Ohio
Nebraska
State.
talking that shit, dog. Nebraska
And that
talking
is
that
exactly
shit.
what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head
And then
coach that you are locked in
and
and ready to go.
He's not wrong though, but you can't say that. You can't say that. Yeah, you can't say that. Yeah, you can't say
So
that.
Minnesota's offense will get the ball for the first time.
You're about to be a pro. Start acting like a pro. Like you just say, you take that upon yourself. Like you fucking you take the blame.
Pointed to these guys.
You don't do that publicly.
They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The jet sweep pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward.
It's right. Yeah, we know it's true. Yeah, but you can't.
Good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in the league if Carolina would have had push passes. Anytime I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed.
He's not the #1 quarterback in the nation. Like he's not going to be drafted. Like it's going to be Georgia's quarterback. And teams are going to kind of be turned off by the comments. Teams are going to be turned off by the comments.
Make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last
But I will take him in Cleveland, like once we get done voiding Deshaun's contract.
You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Once we get rid of Deshaun's contract and get rid of that, fuck it. Shadur season. Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I don't want Deshaun. So, I mean, I don't want Deshaun.
Such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the
touchdown Buckeyes, and they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting
at this point, fuck it. I'm ready to eat them W's with James, bro. I'm ready to eat them W's. I'm all in. Let's go.
And they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Petrie, are you not fucking entertained?
Top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team
put a comment in the chat, please. Are you not fucking entertained? If you thought you were coming here for an upset, you got another fucking thing coming.
Is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down.
Fuckers thought Ohio State was dead? No.
Will call on their punt team.
Y'all are just lucky UCLA did what they did and got my signs and my calls. They hacked my practice film, bro. Or else I'd be right in the thick of this.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
As a matter of fact, fuck it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
That
Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field. Didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Got it, looking for a first. And eventually taken down.
I might
spin move gives him the first down yardage. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
To the air, it's Sayed.
Stop it. That motherfucker came through unblocked. I like it. That's cool.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Buckeyes are on the move. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season.
Let's see how many points I can put up in the first half before the
and
CPU
the
goes
extra point
fucking
is
god.
through, and the lead balloons to 21. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
It won't let me move.
Taylor has it. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get
That shit wouldn't let me move my player, dog.
Well, guys, Ohio
Until it hiked.
Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
I audible. I flipped my defense, and it would not let me move my fucking player, bro. The fuck?
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And now on second down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. And that pass picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Got him downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, fires a
Oh no,
it's
they
picked
knew
off.
it. I should have just hit it.
Got some room to
That
run.
motherfucker has his open too.
He's inside the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Here we go.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
Unloads it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. This offense has a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Shit!
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Not
Just
again.
a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. At the 40, there he goes. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Okay.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The give to the back. And stampeding through the defense. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Golden Gophers are on the move.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. It is good. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 35. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Right back to the well.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. This one's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points up. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Inside 10 seconds to go, and the half clock reads 9. It is 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Got to be smart.
All my players
Great
are
vision.
Marham.
Uses all of that to get to the 29. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
We
Fellas,
all
looks
our
like
players
we've got a
to
great
death.
one going down in Columbus today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield.
Why the hell does
He's been
DeBose look like a
total
fucking
game changer.
42-year-old?
And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, we send it back to the guys.
I wonder why you
in
joined
the
the damn
shoe.
Sith party.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
Yeah.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Lincoln. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a spectacular play by the return man. 90-plus yards.
No. Yes, perfect. Great decision. Sometimes when that ball gets inside the 10, you might want to let it bounce, go into the end zone. The returner says, I got different plans. I'm going to make something happen, and he sure as heck does when he gets it.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. He makes the connection. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field.
Looked like a statement game from my end, man, because they beat Curtis's ass and beat their ass.
I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
That UCLA loss.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Yeah, I would be like, I would be top 3 for the conference. Like, I would have a realistic shot to make the conference championship.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Give to the running back.
Oh, it'll be me. It'll be me eventually. If I get fired, I'm going to take SMU. I'm taking Mass's team.
amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will
But I'm not
going
gonna get
We'll see
fired.
if the offense can overcome
my
it.
job security is
They'll line
85.
up for a
I think
second
people
down play.
think that my goal was to
He's
win a
looking to
natty,
throw.
and it wasn't. It
He's
was to
got
make
his
the
man.
playoff.
Yeah, and you see
Now,
running
I've
backs
started
these days, football,
franchises
wide
where
receiver, base,
my
they're
goal
free. You
is
gotta
to
find a
win
guy
a natty
who
with
can
Ohio
throw
State,
the
but it
ball
wasn't
and
this
knows he's
time.
gonna
It didn't
catch the
happen
ball
this time.
consistently.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's
Mass,
been really
I don't know.
active
Like, I
today.
think if he
No
would have
doubt
won a
he's gonna
bowl
earn his
game,
varsity
I think
letter.
it would have been fine. But I don't know if Mass can save his shit now.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
And that is one of the biggest plays in that
Why the
young
fuck
man's
isn't
football
Lincoln
life.
in
True
the running for the
freshman taking
Heisman?
the punt
He's got
to
over
the house.
2,000
I'm the head
all-purpose
coach and I watch
yards.
that. I'm
He
not
now
sure
has
how he's
20
this guy on
touchdowns.
the field offensively because he's got some
Total.
special ability.
Like, why the fuck isn't my nigga in the running for
No
the Heisman?
chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt,
Some
punt,
people I
punt,
stat,
David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep
According
putting you
to-
back on the
to
field.
you, I run the
possession
score.
after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not
Unless I
used to
do it
this
2 times
offense,
in a row.
They just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Timeout is called, and it's
I
the
didn't
defense wanting to
stat
make
pad
sure
at
that
all. I don't
everyone's
stat
on the
pad.
same
I spread
page
the
for
ball
this
around.
big down.
Like,
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Newman. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Golden
defense
Gophers
is
come to
this?
the
What
line
the
with a
fuck?
fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a really short
That
game
is not
before he
defense
gets a
right there.
whole bunch of company from the defense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Tackle is made after the
it
first
definitely
down.
should.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play
Who the
with great
fuck is
eye
guarding?
discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know
What
if
is
he's
up
just
with
running
these
across the field and
defenses?
he's going to run a route, if he's going to block,
That is not
or if he has the
what I
football.
called.
That time, he was able to out.
There, it had a spy and nobody guarding
the
a whole fucking
Inside the
receiver.
30
What
at
is
the
this?
29, it's a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that pass intercepted.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Like
Taking it
it's
the other way.
that.
He's
Yeah,
inside
I don't
the
know.
40.
You definitely need to ring off a couple wins. Yeah, you are. I don't know that you can do anything.
Touchdown, Ohio State. What a
Creed
play
is the
by
last
this
game you got?
defense with
Oh,
the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I don't know. Like because you're not a creative coach, I don't know what offers you're going to get. You might get something.
This possession will be a test after squandering that
Maybe.
long drive, throwing a pick six.
Yeah, maybe.
You're right, Reese.
I mean, because
Like, it's
again,
really
you did
dependent,
get that
too, on
Florida
the leaders in
offer.
this huddle right now to step
You did
up,
get that Florida
help this
offer
offense
last
get back
year.
on
So
pace here
I
on
don't
this
know.
drive.
Maybe
Yeah,
you'll
this
get
defense is
something
frothing
else.
at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He makes the
24,
catch,
you were
but
like
the
a
officials
24 or
right on
something
top
when
of
we
it,
started.
signaling out of bounds.
After struggling so much in the first half, he thought that...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
With receiving touchdowns, kick return touchdowns, punt return touchdown, like I'm...
Return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense.
But maybe it's because my record.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Sayin.
I feel
and
that
it's
shit
picked
straight
off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a...
I have just fucked up with saying today. Okay, buddy.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Get set.
It's a draw.
With what other
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
I run with 3
Looks as
running
if
backs.
we have an injury on that
The
last
3rd
play,
one
and
not
we'll
as
take a
much,
break to
but
check
yeah,
him out.
DeBose and people.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here.
DeBose
And
people.
as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
I always run a 2 running back system.
I guess if you're an
Always.
optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter
Nobody
comeback.
can ever anybody that claims that I don't spread my offense and shit around, like they're just liars. They're not actually paying attention.
Swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Because I could have had 700
Fielded in the
yards
end
with
zone,
fucking
it's
J.J.
Lincoln.
Smith. I really could have.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
He's going up top. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Buckeyes pick up the 1st down.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback.
If he ran
and
jet
they've done
sweeps
that.
with them, he would easily
Nice
got
pick up
3,000
there.
yards.
Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot to the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
To the air, it's Lindsey. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT, and nice job.
Oh, I fucked up.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He's looking for a man on second down. Pressure's there, he lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota has it back in the
I don't know. I would like to play in the ACC and see what that's like. I really would.
For a while, but you just can't. Oh, picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's
your
job to stop.
I still also just see like a lot of the people in the ACC, like especially Creeves, Mass, y'all throw the ball to the CCU a lot.
Looks like he's going to
the ACC does run a lot of fucking no huddle, but then y'all also slow that bitch down, man. Slow it down.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get loud.
Yeah. I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Makes the grab. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? The Golden Gophers will snap it on first and 10.
Yeah, he does have the best D-line in the country right now. A lot of them do.
He's going to pass. The short hand. It's Newman. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He boomed it through.
Yeah, you definitely can.
The yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this
He
is
dropped it. Jeremiah dropped it.
He had a huge game in his fingers, and
what the fuck?
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, burnt him, saying actually put that bitch on him.
To throw for it.
And he just dropped it.
Down the left. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
Cam said he needed like 30 minutes.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Damn, the fade was a little too high.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Beat him and everything.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. Backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop you. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
To the air on 1st down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why